Yo, so today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make this liquid stream effect on this Kendrick Lamar clip right here. So let's just get right into this thing. And if you guys want to save time while editing, make sure to go check out my website. It really supports me and helps me make these tutorials for you guys. But enough yapping, let's just get right into this thing. I'm just going to start off by duplicating this clip, double clicking on it, and then pulling up my Roto brush tool, which is this right here. Then I'm just going to make sure that my quality is on full, not quarter. Go back into my layer and just Roto this out. This is going to be really easy to Roto out. Typically I don't go over how to Roto brush, but since this is going to be such an easy Roto, I can just show you a bit of my workflow. Because there's a lot of good contrast between Kendrick and the background, it's already within a few clicks pretty much there. You can just work out those fine details with the hair and whatnot. And notice how when I'm going through here, I'm not spending too much time on this because Roto Brush 3.0 is actually pretty decent and it just keeps getting better every year. So I'm going to just click through like this, and as you can see, it's actually tracking really well. And then another thing with this effect, it's not like the mask has to be super well done. So, you know, I'm going pretty quickly here. You want to keep the good quality, but also speed is very important. And then in this second half, I don't really have to spend too much time on the Roto because the liquid is going to be going behind him, and then it's going to be kind of covering him in the second half because it's going to be in front of him. Cool, so that only took me about 1 minute to do that. Go ahead and click freeze. And now I'm just going to increase the feather a bit, decrease the shift edge, and check these two boxes down here, quick and easy. And I just dragged in the asset, so it's just this water stream that I got from Footage Crate. This is not sponsored or anything, but I think this is a cool asset. So I'm just gonna tap S on my keyboard to scale this up. And then I'm going to drag it between my background layer and my Roto layer. And then I'm going to retime this. So I'm going to right click, go to time stretch, and I'll put it on 45. That's going to shorten it and it's going to match it to the length of the clip. It's going to make it faster essentially. And now the Roto's not perfect, but you know, bear with me for the sake of the tutorial. It looks pretty decent though, you know, it's getting the job done. And so yeah, basically it's going behind him there, and then right around here, this is where I'm going to mask out the front of this. So I'm going to go ahead and duplicate the water stream, bring it to that top layer, and then I'm simply just going to mask out the stuff that's in front of him. So starting here, basically going around down here, up here, just a tiny tad, and then there, boom, like that. And then of course, so I'll do Control-Shift-D to split my layer, and then I'll delete this right here. So it's just this right in front of him. So then now, as you can see, it looks thin like this, and then because it's duplicated, it looks thicker. And you can kind of see how this is almost a different color than this back here. So in order to fix this, we're going to duplicate the mask layer, drag it to the bottom, pull up our mask tab by double tapping M on our keyboard, inverting it, and that's just going to fix that up real quick and nice, just like that. So now it's more consistent. And then as well, you can pull up the mask tab on this one, increase the feather just a bit by maybe like 20, just to make sure that those edges are going to be nice and smoothed out. And then now if you guys want to change the color of this, you can click on the layer, add on the tritone effect, and then if you change the mid-tone, you can change that to whatever color you want. So say I wanted it to be like red or something, you could change it to that, and then duplicate that tritone to these two layers as well. So just highlight them, Control V. The only thing is this does look very cartoonish, but you know, that's all good. I think it's a clean effect. Then what I would do to finish this off is create an adjustment layer and then add on a color grade, just to kind of blend all these layers together, because this water looks so cartoonish and he doesn't, you know, he's kind of on like a flat color grade. And then I can add on a new adjustment layer, bring it to the top, and then if you want, you know, you could make this black and white if you want it to look kind of like less corny, you know. So something you could do is on this asset, before you actually create the effect, you could add on this effect called Displacer Pro, which is a free plugin. I'll have that linked down in the description. If you just bring down the X or Y, you can make it look just a bit less cartoonish. And then you could add on effects like turbulent displace to make it look a little bit more natural and flowy. Just make sure to, you know, use the evolution to, you know, make it look more natural. And then you could also mess with the complexity. If you guys want to save time while editing, again, make sure to check out my website. It'll definitely help you out and help you on your editing journey. But that's about it from me, guys. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and peace out.